Hello everybody, it's Raylene here again. We have quite a few to get through today. I'll try and show you. I got this big box full from a secondhand store just north of my town that I live in. And I actually have, it's probably going to take 3 or 4 videos to get through it. It's so big. So without further ado, let's get started. So this place that I got these from, they actually took a lot of time and care in preparing all of these necklaces. They put them on this photo paper, and then they put them in Ziploc bags and then taped up the Ziploc bags. So it was a lot of work to go through those. So I thought, just for quickness sake of the videos, that I would take them out of the Ziploc bags so that I can move things along quicker. That being said, there's still a million of them. Almost literally, guys. So I just want to show, I'm going to leave them on the card because they do look prettier, easier to show what it would look like on your neck. So this is our first one we have. This is a gold tone necklace. It has crystals, gold, like kind of a brown crystal on there, and some metal findings. It's got 3 layers, very pretty. So I'm going to make a pile just to my right. Here we have kind of a stone necklace, layered again. Very pretty. We've got a pink stone. I'm not sure what kind of stone that is. I would think quartz, but it's not very see-through, so I would almost say milky quartz. Kind of a pink hue, and it's got some little, I think they're just acrylic crystals in there with some metal beads. And a little bit longer than the last one, and it has about 4 layers to it. So very nice if you're looking for something a little more glamorous. Oh dear, sorry. And hopefully we've fixed the noise reduction on this video compared to the last video. As I've said before, I have a new camera set up, so I'm just trying to figure out all the settings. So hopefully this one's a little bit better than the last 2 or 3. Here's another nice little necklace. It is glass and some rhinestones. Has a nice black chain. There's no name brand on these ones, unfortunately, but it's still a very nice necklace. This one is a nice hematite necklace. It comes with a bracelet. It's got some glass cat eye stones. Glass cat eye beads. And very nice. I think they actually have thrown in some agates here too as well. So if you like that sort of style, I do not believe it has a maker on it. And I'm not sure if it's magnetic hematite or if it's just regular, so I'll check with my rainbow magnetic hematite. And it is not sticking, so just regular hematite. And we'll go to another kind of flashy one. This is a gold tone necklace with some nice turquoise colored acrylic beads, some nice lighter blue ones here, really pretty with the kind of a spring look up here for attachment, and some nice wood beads as well. So there's 2, 4, 6 layers on this one, so it would hang a little further up your neck as the chain is fairly short. No name brand on this one. And we have this one. Now, I think this is just acrylic, this part, with a nice metal pendant on top. Let's put it up close. So it is really pretty, sparkly rhinestones. It is on a leather cord. quite long. No maker. Here's one. And I've gotten these all mixed up, but this one has kind of like a solar system, kind of. They've got the star here with a rhinestone in the center, a moon with a little turquoise bead, and looks like the all-seeing eye. I'm not really sure what that means, but I guess that goes with the other two. But those could be changed out as well if you didn't, if there was something you didn't like about those. No name brand on this one. This one's just a simple ball chain. Nothing too interesting about that. It does look kind of silver, but I highly doubt that one is silver. And here we have a triple layer necklace again. Nice gold tone, 3 different kinds of chains, and just a gold tone piece, a pendant at the bottom. There's nothing on it, just a little rectangle, a little sparkler. No name brand. But it's in good condition. I don't think anyone's wore any of these jewelry before, or if they did, maybe it was only one time. Okay, this one wants to be seen. It keeps falling out of the box. Not that one. This one. So this is a big clunker. It has wood chips, I believe. Orange chips, orange chips and brown chips. So if you like wood necklaces, this is your way to go. No maker on this one, but it does have a nice lever back, so it's easy to get on and off. This one is really pretty. It looks like an enamel pendant on there. It's a nice purple color. You might be able to see that on the monitor with a nice rhinestone in the center. Silver tone, no maker. And just this, it's hanging upside down, but that's your, I don't know what this symbol is, so if you do, you can drop me a line in the comments, with some wood accents and some metal beads here on a, looks like a fabric chain, or yeah, fabric, and expandable, so if you like that. Here we have a big, heavy necklace. Look at that. It has, how many layers here? 3, 6, 8 layers to it. And it's mostly stone. So this part here is just acrylic on this section. And these, I believe, are just acrylic as well. But then these little round rectangle ones are stone. So it does make it quite heavy, and it's got a bunch nice chains in between. It is a really nice mix if you need a nice cream color, or gold goes with navy blue, and the cream color would go with them just nice. So if you've got a nice blue outfit, pretty much I would say blue, red, anything would go with that color. And there is a maker on this one. So this is a Stella and Dot, if you've heard of that. They're also a higher end necklace. So we'll be putting that in a separate auction lot on eBay. So if you happen to check out my store, all of these pieces will be in eBay at some point in time. If you go there and you don't see what you wanted, let me know. Drop me a line in the comments and we can connect and work it out. Here's a nice wedding piece. It's all rhinestones in mint condition. There you go, focus is there. And it has a nice clasp on the back. It's not real silver, but it is a pretty fancy but simple chain if you're looking for a wedding. And I usually do lot the wedding pieces together just for ease of purchasing if anybody does want those. You got a nice glass pearl choker, I would assume. I do not believe it has any silver, but this clasp itself might be silver, but the rest is glass beads. And that would be nice for a wedding as well. Now these two pieces I don't think actually go together. I think they just put them on here because they were rhinestones. So I will end up separating those from the bracelet itself. So if you need a bracelet, I've got some nice square rhinestones. There's no rust. This is still wearing really well. And then there's some nice earrings as well, which we'll separate. We'll do an earring lot eventually. And in fact, the rest of this bag, or whenever we get finished it in our series of 4 videos, there will be lots of earrings in that as well. So we will show that one of these times. Here's a really unique necklace. It's very lacy looking. That's the only way I can describe it. It's on a metal chain. It doesn't have any closures, but you can just hang it on your neck. And it's not going to go anywhere because this is like a memory cord or something in there. And some nice glass seed beads on here with some acrylic blue, kind of crystal-y looking. So it is a pretty necklace. And here we have a nice glass star, very sparkly. If you or someone you know likes the nice stars. No maker on this one. The clasp actually looks silver, in my opinion. It does have a maker stamp on it. However, I have no idea what that one is. I don't know if you can see it. My autofocus isn't working wonderful today. Let's see. Anyway, I will find out and let you know between videos. Let's get the focus back off. Sorry, guys. There we go. So, we'll look at that one. I'll put that one aside over here so that I know I gotta do something with it. This one is really unique. I like it. It's a nice glass pendant. Lots of colors inside that one. And some nice, I think these are metal beads on a fabric chain. So really unique. I think this would look, I don't think this does it justice. I would like to see this wrapped, wire wrapped somehow. So that might be a project that I take on personally. So I'm going to put that in my pile. Watch for that. I will let you guys know if I when I work on these pieces, and I'll show you what I've done. It looks like these are shell pieces with a nice, I guess it would be string mixed with acrylic crystals in the middle. They're kind of a blue color, and a lobster claw closure at the back. And we've got a nice hematite again, mixed in with some metal gold beads. So nice necklace here and bracelet. No maker, but it has a nice closure. Everything is in really good shape. Brand new. And we've got a nice wedding necklace again. Or maybe it's not a wedding. Maybe it's a fireman's ball or something like that. Or your grad party. These are all good for anything sparkly like that. Again, I don't think these earrings go with the necklace. They're just put there because they're rhinestones. So I'll be separating them and putting them separately. And most likely go into the wedding lot as an auction on eBay. this one is not on a card. Sometimes it takes a minute to figure out how these things hang. So it's quite long. I think it's kind of unique because if you see the beads, they might be acrylic beads, but they have this neat wire wrapping on it, I guess. Can you see it? I don't know why my autofocus is not functioning at the moment. So I'm sorry, it's probably a little more fuzzy than it should be, but anyway, the beads are wire wrapped. It's a double necklace, and if you wanted to, you could probably shorten it by double wrapping it again. And if you wanted to really shorten it and turn it into a bracelet, you could just keep going like that, and then you have a really wide bracelet. Okay. This one is just a simple beaded stretch necklace. I don't even think it stretches very much, but yeah, there's acrylic beads and some little glass beads on there. Black in color, no maker, will probably be handmade. This necklace is really pretty. It's got some rhinestones with some acrylic centers, blue centers. Nice navy blue. Don't know if it has a maker. It doesn't look like it. Now, there's a little tag. Let's see if I can read this one. It says NWT. Now, if I think from our previous findings, NWT is an Avon brand. So that's what this one is as well. NWT. So not silver. Very rarely do we have anything with silver. And a nice quartz crystal here. But a very pretty necklace for any occasion. This one's a nice Y droplet necklace. It is kind of like a smoky quartz color with rhinestones, silver tone. It has a maker label on it as well. And it states Avon with an SP on the back. So again, denoting it's from Avon, and that the SP would be the specific maker or designer that made this piece for Avon. So very nice. I think my screen, just bear with me a second. I think we're just dropping in height. That's what's happening here. That's a little better. I'll fix it for the next video. So because I actually pre-filmed these, I did it twice. I already did 2 videos for these, but I lost my SD card. So I'm doing these, this is the second time for me seeing them, but it'll still be your first time until I find my SD card. So I'm working with a tiny SD card at the moment, and the camera only lets me do 28 minutes, which is why it's going to take us so long to get through this set of videos. So as you can see, I have marked 10K on this because in the previous videos I was wondering what kind of metal this one was. So my research and my acid testing did say that this pendant here is 10 karat gold. So that's a super fine for me. It is not stamped, and it doesn't, not everything is always stamped, but I always do an acid test. I have specific acid tests for 10 karat gold, 14 karat, 18 karat, and 22 karat gold. So it tests those for me. And there's a nice piece of, it looks like aventurine on here. And the chain itself, I do not think is any special metal. It has no maker on it, but a nice little chunk there. Okay, this one, sorry, is a nice hanging pendant. Very simple, but very pretty. It has a glass crystal at the top with some acrylic ones and metal findings. It also has a name on it. Let's see. Another NWT, so that's Avon. So a nice pretty Avon necklace. Okay. This one I did test also for silver because I thought maybe it might be, but it is absolutely not silver. It did not test as anything. So my guess would be iron or stainless steel even for these. I thought maybe because of the dullness in color, but no, nothing. So there's no maker on this one, but the knots are a little neat there. Now this one, so I was with my mom when I was getting these, and I actually picked this one from the from the store, and my mom was surprised. She's like, "What? You're picking that one?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, because it's got a really cool stone in the center." So whether it's a stone or a piece of wood that's been lacquered, I'm not sure, but I do think this neat little flash in there is kind of cool. And then it's got all kinds of glass beads. It has super weight to it. I thought maybe these pieces here were silver, but they didn't test as silver, so I can't win with that one. And there's no maker on this one, but it is kind of neat. I mean, depending on you'd have to have the right outfit, but I do think this is a very unique piece. Okay, we have 3 minutes left, so I'll show you a couple more. This one is a really cool, like, glass, pearl, and crystals. I know as a jewelry, like, maker, creator myself, that this would have taken a really long time to make. I don't know if it was made in a factory or who made it, because there is no maker stamp on it that I've found. I just know that it would have taken forever, so I can appreciate this piece. And it weighs a good weight because it is all glass, so it's not acrylic. But if you don't like heavy necklaces, this would not be your piece for you. But if you do, like I'm the kind of person that likes to know my necklaces there, this is a piece I would pick. Okay, this one is not on a card either. And I did test this one. This is one I had previously brought out to attention because I thought, well, maybe it's silver, and it is in fact silver. I had noticed afterwards that it is actually stamped 925, so this is a nice silver chain. I am getting a ultrasonic jewelry cleaner, so I'm going to clean this one up, and it will be for sale as well. And maybe I'll put one of my pendants, my wire wrapped pendants, on it as well. So silver. This one was one I thought might be silver as well, but it is not. It's a nice little metal heart that says the words "believe" with a fabric close on the back. And I thought this one might be real gold, but it is not either. This has acrylic, I think acrylic, or acrylic heart beads, pearl beads. A nice, I guess this is called a box chain, a gold box chain, and it says, I think it's, now I can't read it. Well, I'll just I think it says 80, the 80R again, which is the brand 80 or 8 Other Reasons. So that'll go with another set of 80R version necklaces in case somebody really likes that brand. Okay, last one, really quick. This one has tiger eye on it. Oh my goodness, what a mess. Okay, and it comes with a matching set of earrings, so I will separate or put those together in a lot. If you're interested in a nice tiger eye set, let me know in the comments. and I will fix that up to look nicer. But we will close off this video for now, and I will see you in the next video for part 2, where we finish off hopefully the rest of this box. Bye for now.